Welcome to Take 5, and today I'd like to open up the class with an intention of miracles and allowing them to come into our lives. So perhaps the intention for today's class could be I'm open to miracles, or feel free to come up with any other intention you'd like, as long as it's stated in present time in your head. So let's begin standing on the feet, grounding with all four corners of each foot. Maybe lean forward and back to make sure you're distributing the weight evenly between the feet. Bend the knees a little bit, maybe just shy of lock. Tuck in the tailbone slightly, pull the shoulders back and palms forward. Tuck in the chin. Take a deep breath, expanding the belly forward. On exhalation, belly towards the spine. We'll try to move the breath as low into the lungs as possible, clearing the old, stale air and energy that's been stored for who knows how long. Throughout the class, we will do our best to always move the breath lower and lower. Full breath. And if at any time we catch ourselves that the breath is shallow and just on the tops of the lungs, like in our daily lives, we will reassess the situation as in, am I holding this pose too long, or am I too deep to where the breath is restricted? Not only does the breath help us tell us to meet where is our edge, to meet ourselves where we're at throughout the practice by monitoring it, and it becomes restricted, then we should reassess the situation. It's not only that, but also it's the single most effective way to bring us back into the present moment as we drift away with thoughts or schedules or memories or whatever that is that doesn't serve us in the moment. So bringing the attention into the breath, tuning into the environment, the soundtrack of this space, what you hear around you, not just from your device, but also around. Inhale, hands above the head. Keep them there. And full breath in, full breath out. Exhale, forward fold. Let the hands just hang there, moving left and right. Relaxing the shoulders, the arms, the hands. Inhaling all the way up, leading with the hands and the face. Exhale, forward fold again. Place the hands on the shins. Inhale into flat back and exhale, forward fold. Maybe widen the stand between the feet so that way you could reach the ground with the hands. Extend really good the backs of the legs. Walk the hands towards the left. Bend the right knee slightly and walk the hands some more towards the left. Extending really good the entire right side of the torso and arm, including, and also the back of the left leg. Walk back towards the middle. Take one breath here. Give the chance for the body to respond versus react. Walk the hands towards the right. Here, bend the left knee and walk the hands some more towards the right. Extending really good from left sitting bone to left fingertips and also the back of the right leg. Walk the hands towards the middle. Take one breath there. Engage the backs of the legs and slowly start lifting up one vertebra at a time. And then once you're on the top, do a couple of shoulder rolls. Inhaling arms above the head and exhale forward fold and walk the hands forward and the feet back. Begin moving one heel at a time, downward facing dog, pushing the mat away with the hands. Ideally, stare at your navel. Inhale yourself into plank. Shoulders away from the ears. And exhale back into downward facing dog. Elevate the left leg up, away from the two hands. And flare it to the right. Keep pushing actively the mat away with the left, with the hands. Not with the left, but with both hands. And then back to regular downward facing dog. Inhale into plank again. Elbows in, ride the breath down, chaturanga. Inhale into Abdakar Cobra. Face up towards the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Elevate the right leg behind you, far away from two hands. Flare it to the left. Where is the breath? Back to downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank, chaturanga, or back to downward facing dog, whatever it's floating your boat. Exhale, ride the breath down if you're in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, place the left foot forward towards the left hand. Plant the right heel down for support. And on inhale, leading with the face and the hands all the way up into warrior one. Settling into the pose, grounding, centering, self-confidence building pose. Super powerful and easy at the same time, no? Extend the arms. Placing the palms up towards the sky. Rotating the palms so the arms are still on the two sides away from heart center, palms up towards the sky. You know, if you have your cameras off, I cannot correct your poses, but I understand if you're naked. Moving left arm in front of the right, right one behind, and interlacing hands into eagles, arms. And if that's difficult, then you can just hug yourself. Shoulders down and relaxed. Elbows are lowering and hands are lowering forward. Begin leaning forward towards and above the left foot. Using strong core here, but still sending the breath into the belly. Unleash the hands from each other and then place them on the mat on the two sides of the left foot, and then begin straightening the left leg. Full breath, relax the entire length of the left leg all the way to the left foot. As a matter of fact, if you wiggle your toes of the left foot and send the breath to the entire length of the left leg, it will loosen faster. Bend the left knee and plant the hands on the mat. Find yourself into tabletop. And then sit on the feet, extend the arms forward, child's pose. Walk the hands towards you, tuck the toes, lift up, downward facing dog. Actively push the mat away with the hands. Look forward, place the right foot forward towards the hands this time. Place the left heel down, elevating with the face and the hands leading up. Warrior one on this side. Settling into the pose, grounding from both of the feet. Strong, powerful pose. Breath is going all the way to the bottom of the belly. Moving the arms away from the heart center with the palms up towards the sky. Begin rotating the palms forward and then down and then back. Relax the shoulders. Fingertips as far as possible away from the heart center. Space between the shoulder blades, space in the chest. And then rotate once again forward with the palms and then up towards the sky. Moving forward with the right arm. Left one goes behind and interlacing in eagle arms as what we did on the other side. And if it's difficult, then just hug yourself. Elbows are lowering and palms are lowering. Relax the shoulders, tucking the chin towards the chest. Breathe into the belly. Leaning forward above the right foot and forward, so head is away from the left heel. Repeat your intention from the beginning of the class 3 times in your head. And eventually place your hands on the mat and begin straightening the right leg. Wiggle the right toes to help you relax right foot, right leg. Bend the right knee, place the hands a little bit more forward, plant them into the mat, and move the right foot back, downward facing dog. Tailbone is high. Both of the heels are kind of going towards the earth, extending the backs of the legs real good, pressing the chest towards the thighs. Ideally staring at your navel. Full expansive breath. Inhale into plank. Exhale, back downward facing dog. Inhale into plank again. Move the left foot towards the right. And then shift into side plank and maybe arm way back. Breathe. When you're ready, foot goes back, arms go back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Remember your intention from the beginning of the class. Repeat it in your head in present time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale into plank. Turn to the left. Right foot goes behind, left foot goes behind the right. And maybe left arm up and away and slightly back. Full breath. Even though the cage, the core is engaged, you want to flow with the breath all the way to the belly. Back to downward facing dog when you're ready. Knees on the mat and child's pose. The fingertips are actively going away from the sitting bones. When you're ready, inhale yourself into tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift up downward facing dog. Walk the feet towards the hands, inhale flat back. Exhale, forward fold.
Inhale, lifting one vertebra at a time.
Once you get on the top of the mat, a couple shoulder rolls. Relax the arms and move left and right, elongating the spine, so try not to collapse with the spine like this, but instead strong straight spine, moving left and right, engage in the core. Begin shifting your weight into the right foot and slightly detaching the left one off the mat. Then as you're doing that, you want to get all four corners of the right foot planted into the mat. Also notice if you're collapsing to one side, like you're lifting the left leg, maybe your right side is kind of like collapsed. Instead, plant the foot strongly as it's growing roots into the earth. And then engage the core, strong straight right leg, and slightly bent in the knee to protect the joints. Begin detaching the left foot off the ground. And grow the tree branches. Breathe. Full breath here, all the way into the belly. Smile. Float the arms down. And get the hold of the left foot. Probably good from the inside of it. With the left hand. Move forward with the right arm, back with the left foot, kicking into the left hand. Oopsie. Dancer pose. Slowly, mindfully, with control, exiting. Letting go of the foot. Walk it out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold.
Once again, inhale all the way up.
Exhale, forward fold from the hips, so spine is straighter.
Walk the hands forward, walk the feet back. Downward facing dog.
Inhale into plank and exhale, ride the breath down mindfully with control, elbows in. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog.
Tailbone towards the sky. Walk the feet towards the hands. Inhaling one vertebra at a time.
So now we're gonna do this on the other side. Planting the left foot on the mat. Trying to get as much as possible coverage from the earth. Grounding the left foot as you grow in three branches of, not branches, roots. Three roots into the ground, the center of the earth. Yes, it gets that far. Bend the left knee and begin detaching the right foot off the mat. Breathe. Grow in three branches and maybe swim from the wind. For additional challenge to the balance. Also repeat your intention in present time. arms into sides and grab the hold of the right foot. Left arm moves forward, right leg moves back, kicking into the right palm, dancer on this side. Still full breath. And when you have enough of that, slowly, mindfully, with control, exiting the pose. And walk it out. Inhale, arms above the head. Exhale, forward fold. Walk the hands forward. Walk the feet back. Downward facing dog. Elevate left leg up towards the sky, flare towards the right. Look towards your left foot underneath your right arm. Exhale, remove left knee towards the right elbow. Inhale again, right foot, flaring, left foot, flaring it towards the right. Kind of like a downward facing dog with one leg up. Exhale, knee towards the chin. Inhale, foot back again up. Exhale towards left elbow. Regular downward facing dog. Full breath. Inhale into plank and ride the breath down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Remind yourself your intention. Repeat it in present time. I'm open to miracles. Inhale, right leg up, flare it towards the left. On exhalation, we move that legs knee towards the left elbow. Inhale back up. And exhale towards the chin. Inhale back up. Exhale towards the right elbow. Inhale back up. And regular downward facing dog. Oops. Look forward and move left foot, left knee towards between the hands, right foot back, and find yourself in pigeon, and then begin maybe lowering, or maybe just stay where you're at. It's one of those things that notice where you're at today, and if the breath is restricted or you have tension in the legs somewhere, maybe stay there and let the muscles to release. Take your time before you go down, maybe. Relax the left foot and the left leg. And perhaps at some point begin lowering, maybe walking the arms forward. When you're ready to exit, walk the arms towards you as you're lifting yourself up. Detach the right foot, bend the right leg in the knee, and then maybe grab the hold of the right foot with the right arm. Breathe. Slowly, very slowly letting go of the foot and move the right foot forward, right knee forward, left leg straight back into pigeon on this side. That side might feel different than the other side. We sometimes have differences between left and right, so just notice, but don't judge. Full breath here. Begin lowering, or not, if it's just too intense. Notice if the breath is full or restricted. And maybe walking the hands forward. Relax the right foot and the right leg. Breathe. Slowly begin walking the hands towards you and then forward, and also lifting yourself up. Let go of the left foot off the mat, and then perhaps get it with your left hand and pull it towards you. Once again, notice the breath. Letting go of the left foot and eventually moving the left foot in front of you, feet together, straight spine, maybe holding the feet with both of the hands. Knees are going into the direction of the mat. Maybe use the help of the elbows to lower the knees more towards the ground. Relax your inner thighs. Relax the entire, both of the thighs. Send in the breath where is needed. Relax the sitting bones. Relax the feet. Relax the shoulders. Lean forward. Inhale yourself back up, and then place your knees together, moving the feet a little bit away from you, probably like 2 feet. And then extend the arms away from you with the palms up towards the sky.
Relax the face. Engage the core and lift the feet just a little bit off the ground. Engaging the core. Notice when you engage the core this way, the shoulders are moving forward. And also the breath becomes a little bit restricted. Instead, move chest towards the sky. Strong straight spine. Move the breath all the way down. Begin straightening the legs and lean back. Breathe. Hug the knees and keep them hovering. Extend again into straighter legs, palms away. Both toes. Breath goes all the way down to the bottoms of the lungs. Inhale, hug the knees again and hover them still. Try to keep the spine straight. I know the spine wants to curve here, but instead keep it straight. Inhale once again into both toes and have the legs straighter. And then place the feet on the mat. Hands behind you for support, straight spine moving towards the toes. Breathe. Imagine I walk behind you and I press you in between your shoulder blades, moving your chest forward, face towards the toes. Begin walking the hands forward. Reach towards the feet. Then moving the face, lowering it. And when you're ready, inhale yourself back up. And lay down flat on the mat. Relaxing the feet. Relaxing the legs, the hips, core, chest, shoulders, arms, hands. Body flat, sinking into the mat, very heavy, very relaxed. Sealing the practice with the most important pose. That teaches your body perfect body alignment. Savasana. Palms are up towards the sky and repeat your intention 3 times in your head in present time. Inhale and exhale, relaxing. Begin moving the toes and the fingers and maybe stretching overhead with the arms far away from the heels. Find your way to one side, left or right, and lifting yourself up. Strong straight spine with the top arm. So we're gonna do a meditation that's a very special one. Find a comfortable sitting position, preferably sitting position. As we're gonna use visuals. Sit, straight spine. And in this meditation, we are going to be using the breath, clearing out some space of thoughts from our being. And yes, there will be thoughts coming in, and we will do a little bit of observation of them, watching them like clouds passing by, but not engaging. The only thing we're concentrated on is our inhale and exhale, and staring at the candle. That could be done at something, staring at something else in front of you, like a dot or a spot in the distance. Just make sure that when you select something to stare at, you don't change your mind and start staring at something else, because that will provoke more thoughts. So what you want to do is pick something to stare at, or stare at your screen, at my candle. As you're staring at that particular point, object, thing, dot, candle, flame, whatever, begin relaxing the entire body again. Shoulders away. Full inhale and full exhale. Slowing down the breath and letting go of moving the breath all the way down. Just let it be natural. Inhale and exhale. That's all you're focused on. You're going to notice some thoughts in a bit. The moment you catch yourself with thoughts, try to bring yourself back to the breath and to the point that you're staring at. Without judgment, just bringing your attention back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Fully in, fully out. Inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, begin movement, maybe into the fingers and wrists, maybe inhaling hands above the head. Come back to your intention from the beginning of the class and repeat it in present time. Drink lots of water. Hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.